Hello, second block. It's Miss Fields. Just wanted to check in with y'all. My baby's sleepy. Check in with y'all briefly to see how everything's going. And just kind of talk about some of the things I've noticed based on grades. First and foremost, I graded the Unit 2 test. They are in PowerSchool, so if you want to see your grade, it's there. Some of you did really, really well. Some of you did not so well. And one of the reasons I think that is just due to effort. So I understand that some people are getting frustrated by having a sub and they feel like they don't have a quote-unquote teacher. Miss Polk is your teacher. If I'm not there, Miss Polk is your teacher. She's giving you the same information and the same material that I would be giving you if I was standing in front of you. The only difference between me and her is nothing. So, I need you guys to work for her just like you would work for me. I need you to take your notes. I need you to do your practice. I need you to do your activities. If you have questions and something doesn't make sense, reach out to me. I haven't heard from anybody. So in my world, that makes me think that you guys are straight, that you understand the material, and you're doing just fine. But then I grade your tests and I see things like 0s and 9s and 5s and 12s, and 22s and 26s. Needless to say, I'm disappointed. You guys have 2 weeks before the quarter closes. The quarter closes on the 27th, so let's kind of talk about what's going to happen between now and then. This week, you guys will be working on a project. So instead of just taking notes, because I hear people having issues with that, you have a project that will be due on Friday. It's worth 190 formal points. That is almost 2 full test grades. The instructions and everything will be given to you by Miss Polk, but essentially there's 2 parts. Part A, you need to take some notes. Miss Polk will give you the link for those. Part B, you need to make a visual representation of what you've learned. You'll turn your projects in on Friday. If you turn your project in late, it loses 20 points a day. So if you decide to turn your project in on Monday, highest you can get is 170. Tuesday, the highest you can get is 150, and so on and so forth. Nothing will be taken after Thursday the 26th. So if you don't do it, you get a 0. One of the reasons I gave you guys a project is to help out those that have been struggling on the test. So if taking tests aren't your thing, the material was a little bit rough, work hard on this project. That can save your grade. If you choose not to do this project, it might put you into a hole that I'm not sure we can climb out of. But this is something I'm trying to do to help you guys save your grades before the quarter ends. I don't want anybody to have to get a report card and see their parents see that they got a 7 in physical science because they didn't turn in any work. Yeah. So after this week, next Monday the 23rd, you guys will have a review day. Tuesday the 24th, you guys will take a little quiz test. It's in between a quiz and a test on what you learned this week, so study hard. And then Wednesday and Thursday of next week, you'll review for your midterm. Next Friday, the 27th, you'll take your midterm. Make sure you're in class, because that's it. It's the end of the quarter, so no, you can't take it if you miss it on the 27th. That's it, you get a 0. I don't want to say anything that could be perceived as rude, but I do want you guys to know that, like, in order to pass this class, you have to try. Do no work, turn in nothing, show no effort, you won't pass. If you feel like you need to talk to me as your teacher, you need to reach out to me. I can't know anything is wrong unless you tell me. I want to be proud of you guys so much, and I know you guys can do so much better than you are, so I really need you guys to kind of step it up. I'm disappointed, and I don't like feeling that way about my students, especially when I know that they're brilliant. So please, guys, get it together. He's partially fussy because he's so disappointed in your grades too, so let's get this together, please. But I'm looking forward to seeing you guys when I get back. In the meantime, reach out to me if you have anything. Texting, emailing is always the best. It comes straight to my phone. But yeah, so let me know. Hope you guys have a great week. Hope this projects go well. I look forward to grading everything on Friday. See ya.